Probably shouldn't touch that. Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother. Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Return, and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Life and death, fire and blood.
Time to light the votive fire.
Fire and blood, life and death, I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt, King Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll know...
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is, how this
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your...
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Damn you.
For Olgierd's blood. I'll tear you to shreds.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to...
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swine corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself.
How is the old rogue?
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should...
Interesting. Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the bliss...
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name?
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec that... So, willing or not...
And you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's but off and on he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do...
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach...
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dang crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change, so we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When eluded, and in death I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends.
You tried to hide it. A shame, though. I'd have sat... So, Witcher?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you. Comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? Why do you paw through my ancestors' bones? On your way, leave the dead to rest in peace.
To crawl in through the well, broke his neck.
Meaning the scabby runt wished to rob our family crypt. whole Witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight. What I would rather is what matters. I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Yes.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? Parade at that jewel. You need a...
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
All in all?
Ah!
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not...
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned, fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned?
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Time to say
Delighted you
hello.
made the long journey.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
What a wonderful wedding.
You're right.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her.
Ooh, I've not seen that.
Dear Diver.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my door.
Seems we won't, in fact.
Groomshound chased him off.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master.
You needn't worry. Matters not. Which...
He wore a jester's cap.
I shall
We thank you.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But...
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you...
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then
Relax. We'll be back.
tally-ho, adventure awaits.
No chance. Off and not.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Perhaps you'd care to...
Most certainly would.
No need.
It's no insult.
Like I said.
Would you call your chum?
Shut up.
Let us play.
What's your...
Everything. Though. You shall see many many large sides.
Normally we play that the lose...
I needn't care. Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses.
Oh, such a shame. I'd already...
I know of other ways to look interesting.
Time to drink!
Aye, let's drink.
To the Witcher!
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed.
No. What?
It means we should act as
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. Ah, the merriment. Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward.
The dog made
Next
these tracks
diversion.
too, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
All this ain't what the dogs drink.
What's that frown
Yes,
about?
yes.
Drink with us!
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear...
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. You're drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that, Nix.
Sort of late. Crack it. That of it took you over the swing with us,
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never come. May they sire many a bear, and reap gods a coin.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a lemon.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm and grace.
Thanks.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a painting.
What sport is this?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the...
And the rules? One...
Nay, any man can try it.
Sounds like damned...
We be on 'em. Get that cripple out of there! Could let alone...
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, Piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. I'll whack them with a sign.
You see that, Shawnee? One big bend.
Feel foolish peasants? Learned a lesson?
Master Witcher, we ain't seen... Your family had an...
My family had many.
However it were, and the king's choke... Just don't go hiding it in some pouch.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such a...
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck.
How does my heart...
The rag-stuffed piggy?
Tell me,
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's...
Perhaps...
Rubbish. I'm every...
Is that so?
With pleasure.
That one. With the god.
Splendid choice. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to...
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair. My
But well, don't...
You needn't know. I shall make a true lady of you.
Salons? Really?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our...
You shan't keep me...
Lads,
Stand down.
show us what you...
Hot damn, boy. You need... Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job.
Had enough peasant spawn. Away with you. Where to, my love?
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They
In your dreams.
There it is.
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on.
Fine. Uh-oh, Shani.
You made this mess, you...
Oh, all right.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve?
I think you've demonstrated enough.
Your wish is my command. My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing...
Today they mix like fire. Faster, faster until we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our love. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
They say dance is a mere foretaste of more intimate interaction.
Who says this?
I do, for one.
I do wonder what you mean by intimate interaction.
Oh, it's a fascinating process. One you as a scholar and medic might find especially interesting. I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it's horribly loud in here. See the ladder? Leads to a loft. Surely there we'd not be disturbed while investigating the nature of intimate interaction. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Yes, but admitted. It was fantastic, eh?
Is there anything you do that's not fantastic?
The ladies loved my kisses, not to mention the other tricks I perform with my lips.
Yes. We'd best not mention those. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over him.
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped it on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away. The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
It's clear that Newlywed's parents shared no space.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Anyone at all?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That...
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd... make it do some...
No.
Oh, could...
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat...
Demon, doghouse, now.
Now what have you done?
Have it at the wedding. Climb down, man-eating.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than...
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a...
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a...
Of course.
I say, cracking good mead. Now in...
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing.
You can forget it. Look at yourself, man.
First...
Oh, you shan't... Now, here's the plan. We shall...
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When you will stay close at my side, we will return to the wedding where you will put...
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't say a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Yes! Bear!
Bear? As much as your cock's a tentpole. I fool.
Save order at last!
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your...
Got weak eyes, see?
Indeed you are not, Master...
David Altons.
Listen here, Master Hattons. I'll see to it your drunken fire... The missing fire blower is... It was my doing.
And Demon?
He failed to...
No, he did.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts.
Might have eaten.
Your attention, please!
We must watch the trickery. My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a